Thank you, Mario, for everything you've done. We can go back to our peaceful way of life now. You know, son, now that we get right down to it, I'm kinda sad to see you go. I do love participating, so come on by whenever you want to sit and chat a while. Yes, please, come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll work together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Thanks for showing us how to stick together, Mario. Good luck with the crystal stars. We'll come back and see you again, I'm pretty sure. But for now, we gotta go. See you soon, Mario. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Paper Mario episode. In the last video, we finished off I can't even remember his name, but yes, that guy. And in this video, we're actually gonna start going towards the chapter 3, but before then, there's something I want to show off. If you head actually to Flurry's house, oh, and we get a little email. Oh man, incoming mail. So we get an email from Princess Peach. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me, but please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. The fiends who kidnapped me are searching desperately for the crystal stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them. I'll email it again if I uncover anything, okay? You must know I miss you lately. I dreamt about our days back in the castle. I hope we'll spend carefree days there soon again. Pretty nice, huh, Mario? So yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna head to Flurry's house really quick. Alrighty, heading back into Flurry's house, you might remember that there was her room we actually never went to, which I forgot to. But in here, you actually have a chest with a badge. You get the Super Appeal P. Get more star power when your ally appeals. So, it's a pretty decent, not so bad. And down here, right next to her bed, you'll notice that the ground kind of shakes up, and we get another star piece there. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and cut back to when we get to Rogueport and the 1,000-year door. So, I'll see you guys shortly. Alrighty, heading back to the little warp pipe, bringing you back to the Rogueport sewers. You're gonna want to switch out to Flurry for a brief moment, and in here, right there, we get another star piece, nice hidden as well. We'll be covering all the star pieces as well during this episode, as well as a few other optional items to do, such as the catalogs, I think, and the Trouble Center. So yeah, heading on this way, we have, I'm sure you saw it before, but now we can actually use Flurry's ability to kind of scare this little piece of paper off. So in this, we have a Happy Heart P. Alrighty, nice and lovely. And heading up this little stairs once again, we might remember where the black chest was previously. If we actually head in here and use our little thingy, we can reveal another star piece right there. Alrighty, and right beneath the 1,000-year door, you want to just use this right here, and you'll reveal yet another star piece. So now we actually want to show where the next the next crystal star is. Now, my little Mario, it's time, crystal star time. We get the basic gist, and we reveal what is probably one of the best chapters, or where one of the best crystal star locations is. Shortly. And it is located in the sky, pretty much in between the Boggly Woods and Hooktail's castle. So, pretty peculiar place to have it placed, but it is one of the best, trust me when I say that. I vouch for it, and I stand by that opinion. The location of the crystal star has been replayed. Yes. So now we must head to Professor Franklin's little office. That means that beneath this town, the 1,000-year-old ruins remain intact. I forgot how to do Franklin's voice, honestly. And that door has been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we have to muster the power of all the crystal stars. Perhaps I'm just daft, but why would they want to steal all this treasure away? Did they fear thieves and brigands? If not, then what? No, that's not. That's not what? I don't know! It's funny how you yelled at them. Frankly, please. I'm sorry, so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. But the problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. And that's written in this: darkness stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming we'll just make an, well, you know, saying. Ah yes, how inappropriate. In any case, what about the location of the crystal star that's floating in the sky? Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there where great warriors engage in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager about the bouts. A floating city, you say? So, are we supposed to sprout wings and fly there, darling? Do tell. A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels. Oh, that sounds exciting. A little on the seedy side. Show me the way. I don't know. But I guess we don't have much of a choice. Word on the street is all tickets go through Don Pianta on the west side. Head west from Rogueport's main plaza and you'll reach the west side of the town. That part of town is under the control of Don Pianta, the Pianta syndicate head. Apparently Don Pianta makes pretty regular jaunts over to Glitzville. I like the sound of this Don Pianta fellow. I cannot wait to meet him. It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are scary. And Don Pianta is recluse. Just getting an audience with him, it will be difficult. Alrighty, and we get a first instance of Glitzville. It's one of the best chapters, trust me. But you want to head over here and talk to the guy that's located in this house in the back alleyway. He'll pretty much charge you, I think, 64 coins. This guy right here. He'll charge you 64 coins and give you like a little code. But for this instance, to save you some money and time, you don't actually have to go through him. It is not necessary. However, the game intention is for you to actually speak to him, pay him those coins, and he'll give you the code, which is pretty much we'll cover shortly. But before that, we actually want to head to the Trouble Center where we have 3 new quests. So the Puny Elder, we'll start with this one. I'm getting up there in years, so I want me some insurance. A live stream. I'm in no big hurry, but sometime before my time comes, it would be nice. Please meet me in the Great Tree in Bogley Woods. So yeah, we get the Puny Elder pretty much posted a trouble. So we have to get him a live stream, and head over there. Oh man, we get some email. We won't look at that. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and cover all the star pieces that you can obtain at this moment. So first and foremost, we head down here where the gallows is, and right underneath it, we have a crystal star. Okay. Alrighty, right here by the docks. If we just hit over here, another star piece. Right behind Zesty's house, right by his window, you can kind of do that, and another star piece. Right in front of the Pianta parlor, you want to just mash your buttocks, and we get another star piece. Right next to this red cargo train, you want to butt stomp right here, and we get another star piece. I don't know if I've actually shown this place, but it's right in front of where the west side of the town is. So yeah. Heading into this little bar shop we saw previously, right beneath this table, you butt stomp and another star piece. Located right outside of Professor Frank's house, we'll find another star piece. Just underground where we saw that floating platform, if we butt stomp right here, yet another star piece. You remember this place with the iron bar that you could pass through? Right in this little corridor right here, to the left, we get another star piece by simply butt stomping on it. Heading into Pedalsburg, you see this Bulber, I think that's the name. You want to butt stomp right next to him, and you get another star piece. Lastly, towards the exit of Pedalsburg, you want to butt stomp right next to these pink flowers, and once again, you get another star piece. I believe that's about all you can get at the moment. I could be wrong, but I believe that should be everything. But yeah, now we will actually go ahead and start doing the Trouble Center quest. So I will see you guys at the Great Bogley Tree in just a moment. Heading back into the Great Tree, you're gonna want to make sure that you have a live stream on hand. Oh, is that you, Mardio? Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell? Or did you bring me a live stream? We brought you a live stream. Oh, glory, you got one, a live stream, lovely. Thank you, Mardio. And you made it before I even actually needed it. Phew. Here, take this reward. A live stream is like health insurance. I'll live a long life now for certain. You get 60 coins off of it. So, you can get one of those from the item shop over there at Roadport for I think like 40 coins or 50 coins. I'm not too sure. But anyways, we'll see you guys back at the Trouble Center. Alrighty, back at the Trouble Center, we head down and we see Layla. The Piazza Parlor is now having its grand opening event. Whoever takes his request gets something special from Layla, the cute kitty boo. We're waiting on Roadport's website, so please come quickly, smooch. Yes. So, yeah, we have to head to the Piazza Parlor. I'll see you guys in a bit. Heading into the Piazza Parlor, if we just talk to the little boo behind the little counter. Hi, hello there, Mario. Welcome to the parlor. Oh, you took on my trouble? That is so super. Well, okay, here's your special thing. Hehe, don't tell anybody. Hey, what's the matter? You look disappointed. Well, fine, whatever. Enjoy the parlor. Play and win. So she tries encouraging us to pretty much play the parlor. However, if we just sneak in here, this is actually optional. She tells us a bit about herself. Oh my, customers aren't allowed back here. What? You want to learn a little more about me? Well, I'm in charge of the parlor center, silly. I know all there is to know about this place, so if you have any questions, just ask. You were hoping for more personal information? Fine, whatever. I'm 18, my favorite food is honey shrooms, the rest is a secret. If you get a high score in one of the mini games, maybe I'll tell you more. Which we actually did get a high score. Oh my, customers, yes. Oh, fine. My sister Pika works in the shop next door, and we get along really well. We go shopping together whenever we get a day off. So much fun shopping. Pika likes jewelry and bags and things, but those things don't interest me at all. I guess maybe I could use a little more flair in my outfits, though. Oh, okay, that's enough. Maybe I'll tell you more once you get another high score. So, yeah, we have to beat the other mini games that we don't have access to at the moment. So, we'll see you guys back at the Trouble Center. Back at the Trouble Center, we can take on the last available quests. So, we have Plenty Jr. Oh, my dad is in a world of hurt down there. Please, you gotta help him. I'm waiting on the entrance of the pit of 100 trials beneath Roadport. Want to take on? Yes. So, we have to take on the 100 trials in the pit of the 100 trials underneath Roadport. So I will see you guys shortly. Back at the 100 pit trial, we come and speak to this little thing. You took on my trouble. Oh, thanks. Thank the stars. This is just terrible. My dad went into the pit of 100 trials and he never came out. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was the pit's treasure. But I don't need treasure. I just want my dad back. Please help him. Oh yeah, we have to find his dad, which is actually located in the, I think, 18th floor. So, the pit of 100 trials is pretty much 100 levels of enemies. Now, we have new enemies right here. Actually, the first one. And we have two various... there's kind of three combos of like enemies you can encounter through each floor. We won't go too much into detail with it, but for now, we'll title at least the new enemies. That's a Gloomba. It likes dark, damp places. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's stronger than a normal Goomba, so be careful. That's not a healthy color for a Goomba, but it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show it any mercy. So yeah, it's a much stronger version of a regular Goomba. It has 7 health instead of the regular 2, and attack for 2 instead of 1. So, nice little differentiating. For this, I highly recommend using your star power when you can, especially like the Sweet Treat, because you will need plenty of health. Also, plenty of items are necessary. So, healing items or like items that do a bunch of damage, because there are various parts in this trial that pretty much require you to pretty much kill like 5 different enemies. So, if we're gonna switch out the coops, and the first 10 floors, only 5 different like enemies spawn. The Gloomba, Spania, Doughbones, and the Fuzzy. Like I said, I won't go into detail about the different combos, and I'll save that for another episode. But for now, I probably will skip most of the fights, so I'll see you guys when we get to the next new enemy. Alrighty, after getting to every 10 levels, you kind of get to this big chest room where you can get a badge or another item. In this case, we got the Sleepy Stomp. Execute superbly to make enemies sleepy. So, and you also have this guy which kind of randomly spawns every 10 levels, every now and then in one of these levels. And he pretty much sells like good and at an absurdly like expensive rate. I think per every 10 levels, he increases it like double. So right now, like the mushrooms, as you can see, are 10. For example, in the next 10 levels, it would be worth, I believe 15, and then so forth and so on. So yeah, while it is expensive, it is like worthwhile to consider. Actually, we're gonna take this guy on. Actually, I should have brought Bella. Oh my god, what am I doing? And we have little spiders too. Here we actually have a new enemy. We're gonna switch to Goombella for the time being. That's a Paragloomba. It's a Goomba with wings, so pretty much just like a regular Goomba. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's like a stronger version of Paracoopa, and maybe that's all there is to it. I wonder if living down here ever makes its wings moldy. Yuck! It's too gross to even think about it. Black. Ah, he used this thing. Alrighty, let me just cut it forward a little bit. Alrighty, and on level 13 we actually have a new enemy. Here we are introduced to the Pokies. Pretty much your basic Pokies. I'm sure if you've played like any of the Mario games, you'll know what a Pokie is. Pretty much a little cactus looking thing with spikes all around it. You can't jump on it, so that's a Pokie. It's a cactus ghoul that's got nasty spines all over its body. Max HP is 4, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Look at all those spines. Those would totally hurt if you stomp on it. You'll regret it. Pokies attack by lobbing parts of their bodies and by charging at you. They can even call friends to help, so be quick about taking them out. So yeah, the problem with these guys is if they can throw their own like little segments of their body parts at you, so that's a major problem. The other attack they do have is they come at you and like bonk you. Ooh, we actually almost killed them all. Well, oh man, we'll probably see it here. Okay, maybe. Oh, look, fantastic. On this note, I actually want to mention that on these floors, floors 11 to 19, you can spawn Paragloombas, Clefs, Pokies, Dark Puffs, and Piters. So yeah, they can throw their pieces at you, or do this. Whenever they throw their spinings, that's more painful than the others. So yeah, we're gonna want to take them out as quickly as possible. That's pretty much all there is to it. The other thing I also want to mention is as you can see, if they lose all their like body segments, they can jump on you with their own head and like do I think 4 attack damage. So it's a little more painful. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, let's move on forward, shall we? Once you get to level 18, you'll notice this guy, and you want to take out this Pokie in this room. After defeating that Pokie, just talking, huh? What? Who are you? What? Wow, did you come here just to save me? Really? Pine T Jr. Wow, good. I have to get back alive. Show me the way out. So we have to head back down and go through at least one more level of enemies. So we'll clear out this little Dark Puff real quick. Alrighty, and defeating that last enemy, we can just go down the pipe and head to level 20, where we are met with another big chest. Hey, the exit. Okay, Pine T Jr., I'm on my way home. So he heads on upstairs, and if we open this box, we actually get a fire drive. Attack all ground enemies and burn them as well. You can continue on going by hitting the switch and the pipe appears, but for the time being, I don't want to continue going forward. And we go upstairs. And I want to show you because I thought this was interesting. If you try going down it, once again, it just kind of spits you back out. It's like, nope. Yep. You can't enter from here. So yeah, and then we speak to these guys. My dad's back. Sorry for troubling you. I guess health and family really are the most important things, you know? I'll look for new work. I've got to be strong for my dear son. Thank you so much. I'll give you my treasure as a reward. It's really important to me, but nothing's more important than my dad, so he's here. And he gives us a silver card, so now we can play the paper game. Now, if you will excuse me, thank you very much, all that. But anyways, that's pretty much all the troubles that you can do at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the shop and progress the story. So I'll see you guys upstairs. If you spoke to the guy we saw previously at the beginning of this episode, you might remember the code. So you want to buy a dried shroom for 2 coins. Nice, plain and simple. Okay, we actually get something else. Okay, we get a regular mushroom and then the dizzy dial. Buying these 2 will trigger the ghost to kind of say something. Yeah, here we go. All right, mister. What color is your mustache? Black? Oops. What's wrong with you? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Ahem. Okay, mister. What's your favorite color? You always want to say yellow. Any other color, which will just reject you. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. She heads to the left of the area, and she unlocks the door. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. So if we just come through here and we head upstairs, we get into Don Pianta's office with all his little security guards and himself over here. We go ahead and... What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket to the blimp? See now, to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian. No, you oughta be. You got some nerve asking for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this bum out of the rail, Russ? Look at him. What a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. You must be looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid. It's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we all talk. You boys can wait till we're done here. You gotta rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason to wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You wanna help some broad what got her kid house? I don't even know, I can't speak. And to rescue this dime. You're out collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those a legend about that ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tale. Excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure is real, honest. Everybody, just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like this guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor and you get your blimp tickets. Sound fair, right? Sure, we can do anything. What is it? It's easy. No, it's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie. And bring them here, both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with it, what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss! We don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet you! It's cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes in making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss. Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So, it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're kill her. If you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. So, yeah. They're actually located on the dock of Rogueport, so we'll see you guys shortly when we get over there. Alrighty, heading back to the dock. We talk to these guys and we can find them. Hey, back off, you creep. You want something or you just like sliding up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him. Frankie, what should we do? If Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming in a minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if you do that? Francesca, baby doll. If we can just talk calm him with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie, more than anybody in the world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Bitter Biscuit, they already found us. We can't keep running forever. We can't, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one can extinguish these flames of passion. No one! Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? No way, sob sister. What? Okay. So yeah, let's report back to Don Pianta. And I'll see you guys shortly. Alrighty, back at Don Pianta's, we're about to break the news to him. Oh, look who's come back. The preferable mustache. You gonna brand my mood? So Give, what you got? You know where the whereabouts of these two sure do, and I'll tell you. Oh, is that true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you done for me. I'll prepare your blame tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them. Daddy, wait. Francesca. Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. Frankie, so back you come. Head hung low and with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss. It's all on me. It's my personality. It's my responsibility. All the blame right here. Daddy. Boss. Yarg! Enough! Quiet, both of you! Francesca, my heartstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you are like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison shroom in my gut. Daddy. Boss. I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where you, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go, do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad. No, wait, I mean son, boss. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want nothing for nothing. Enough already, just go. Sniff. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats on both of you. Frankie, this is great. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. So just like that, they head off and go get married. You're still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete another soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Oh yeah. Anyways, we head back to that place we saw earlier with the fish and heading towards the northern western part of the town. We head through this little corridor, little cave entrance, and we speak to the fish guy. Splim goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? Yes, indeed. Please allow me to check your boarding pass. We give him our blimp ticket. Then please watch your step as you step board. Anyways, before we head forward, we go behind this pipe and we see a star piece. But anyways, guys, on that note, we're gonna end things off here. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And become part of the fam today. And leave a comment on what you think about all these things. If I missed anything in between chapters, let me know. But anyways, we just head on through here. And we get to see one of my favorite chapters here in just shortly. So next time on Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, we will be heading to Glitzville. Chapter 3, one of my favorite chapters. See you guys then.